Today in History. And now it's time for us to go on this daily journey to the past. And here's a quiz question.
Okie doke. We have a couple of events coming up, but as Santini mentioned, here is the question. A vast area of land, mainly or entirely covered in grass, is called, number one, a peninsula, or number two, a prairie. Okay, tough question. Listen closely. A vast area of land, mainly or entirely covered in grass, is called, number one, a peninsula, or number two, a prairie. If you know the answer, you can put it on our Bandi board or text in pounder sharp 1045 on your cell phone for 51. Leave your answers on our Bandi board if you like for a chance to win a wireless mouse.
Peninsula냐 아니면 prairie냐? 정말 tough question이네요. Okay, so here are two events that have happened on this day in history.
Today in history. In 1940, director Brian de Palma was born, and in 1974, the TV series The Little House on the Prairie made its debut.
자, 1940년 9월 11일은요. 그 영화감독 브라이언 드 팔마가 출생한 날입니다. 그리고 1974년 9월 11일은 그 많이들 기억하실 거라고 생각이 되는데 초원 위의 집이라는 그 TV 시리즈가 있었죠. 자, 이 작품이 첫 방송 전파를 탄 날이기도 합니다.
So we begin today with one of the better film directors of the 20th century, with iconic pieces such as Scarface, The Bonfire of the Vanities, and Mission Impossible.
Oh, that's right. And he is Brian de Palma, born on this day in 1940, and he was considered to be one of the leading members of the so-called New Hollywood generation of directors.
Among his contemporaries, well, they include household directors such as Martin Scorsese, George Lucas, Ridley Scott.
And what's more, well, De Palma has also played an influential role in shaping other important directors such as Quentin Tarantino, as well as fostering the careers of many prominent actors and actresses such as Robert De Niro, John Leguizamo, and Andy Garcia.
That's right. Yeah, pretty big name in the movie industry, although I haven't heard his name in a long time attached to a film. We'll have to ask Daniel about that when we say hello in a few minutes. All right, so from the big screen to the small screen, now we go to one of the most popular TV series and renowned internationally. Well, it made its debut on this day in 1974.
네, 초원 위의 집이 아니라 초원의 집으로 또 우리나라에서는 번역이 됐었죠. 자, 그렇습니다. And to make the introduction, actually, we have this opening sequence of the show, which is none other than The Little House on the Prairie. Okay, I don't know about you, Steve, but this music really makes my heart, skipping the beat.
I've never heard that song before.
정말요?
Sorry.
한 번도 못 들어봤어요?
I don't recognize it. I know the show, but I think I was too young because it debuted in 1974, right? I was born in 1975. So I think during the heyday of this show, I was a baby.
아니 저게 리런이었나? 내가 본 게 재방송이었나? 그러면 저기 일요일인가 일요일 아침이었던 걸로 기억이 되는데 지금 저희가 그 초원의 집 저 가족의 사진을 보이는 라디오를 통해서 보여드리고 있습니다. That's Michael Landon, right?
Right, yeah.
그 아버지 역할을 하셨던 분 어머니 있고 Laura Ingalls, and she actually was the writer of this book, and it was a must-read book for many young readers in the English-speaking countries.
Yeah, well, she was the author of the book, and then it became a TV show, and then she starred in it, right?
맞아요.
Yeah.
아니. 저분은 그 길버트라고 배우고 That it's not that actress herself. Laura Ingles라는 여자는 원래 따로 있었어요.
Oh, okay. So Laura Ingalls was the author.
Right,
but
she's the author.
Not in the TV show
네,
itself.
거기 또 못된 아주 못된 그런 역할 맡는 그 여자도 이라이자 같은 그런 여자 캐릭터도 있었고. I think it was a lot of fun watching the show.
Okay.
Okay, the series featured many stars throughout the years, including double Oscar winner Sean Penn,
Oh, really?
actually. Oh, my
Sean Penn was in
goodness.
this movie.
There you go.
Oh, he was as a child. Look
The
at
middle,
that.
the one in the middle, right?
Yeah, that I would guess that's him. It looks a lot like him.
그러니까요.
Yeah.
네, 션 펜도 바로 아역 스타로 저 드라마에 나온 적이 있었군요.
How many years was that on the air? Do you know?
For many years, I believe.
And then after it finished, as you mentioned, I think it was reruns all the time for years and
맞아요.
years. Yeah, I never got into the show really. I recognize the name of the program and of course Michael Landon, but I've never seen an episode. I must say.
네. 뭐 나중에 한번 기회가 되시면
네.
when you have chance. Okay.
Got it. All right. Before we wrap it up, the answer to the quiz question, it was a vast area of land, mainly or entirely covered in grass, is called, number one, a peninsula, number two, a prairie. Prairie is the answer today.
네, 초원이었습니다. Prairie.
That's it for Today in History. We return tomorrow with more from the past.